Trinity B1, the GESE English exam, mock test. Our candidate today is Peggy. This is a nice one. Check it out and we'll talk at the end.
Good morning. This is the Trinity Grade 5 GESE B1 exam. My name is Mrs. Examiner. What is your name, please?
My name is Peggy. I'm good, thank you. And how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. And what is your topic for today, please?
My topic is my hobby cooking.
Ooh. And what are your 5 subtopic points, please?
My subject topic is the first one, how I learned how to cook.
Okay.
Second one, why I like cooking.
Okay.
Third one, the most difficult meal I have ever cooked.
Be careful with this one. Anytime we have a word that ends in a K sound in past tense, it turns to a T. So it's past tense, cooked. I cooked yesterday. The player kicked the ball. And we also use it on soft sounds like watch. I watched the film.
Okay.
Fourth one, why I prefer to cook Japanese food.
Okay.
Last one, my plan for cooking.
So first question, do you like cooking?
Yes, I do enjoy cooking because it's a really relaxing activity for me.
And what type of things do you like to cook?
I like to cook Japanese food, such as a miso soup, because the soup is delicious and easy for me cooking.
This was a good answer. What type of things do you like to cook? I like to cook Japanese food like miso soup because it is delicious. Be careful. And I know it's an exam. You're stressed, you're nervous, and sometimes people talk a lot. I edited out right here over 30 seconds because Peggy started to tell me about how to make miso soup. And I know you want to show the examiner, look, I studied this, I learned this, I memorized this. Be careful. Be careful. Communicative skills, the examiner could downgrade you if it looks like you memorized something, because they don't want to see that. It should be a natural conversation. And to English speakers, natural conversation is you speak a few sentences, the examiner speaks. You speak, the examiner speaks, not you speak for 30 seconds. So just be careful. We try not to interrupt exam students, but if you do go too long, be ready. The examiner will interrupt you. So in Peggy's answer, well, 2 sentences, 3 sentences max, pause. If the examiner wants you to continue, the examiner won't speak. The examiner will keep their mouth shut so you can continue. But if you pause, the examiner will ask you another question if they're ready to ask you another question. So just pay attention to how the examiner reacts. In general, 2 to 3 sentences is pretty good for an answer. Don't go crazy long unless the examiner is giving you signs that you should continue to say something.
And do you cook other types of food, like British food or Chinese food?
British, I think it's British food, but I like to cook beef steak because I like it beef steak, but sometimes I have overcooked it because I don't know how to do it. Is sometimes it's cooked well done. I think it's too tough for tastes.
I understand. And do you prefer to cook Japanese food or British food?
I prefer to Japanese food because it's Japanese food is so simple.
And have you ever cooked another type of food, not British or Japanese, Have you ever cooked Chinese food?
I have cooked Chinese food because sometimes Chinese food is for me is so easier because Chinese food is in my country food.
And what are your future plans to cook?
I plan to learn baking skill because my baking skills are weak, and I really love eating a croissant for my breakfast.
Oh,
If
that's
I
lovely.
can make it, I will be making it for my family because my husband loves to eat.
Awesome. Can you ask me a question about this topic?
Um, do you like cooking?
Oh, yes, I like cooking very much. Thank you. Let's
Yeah.
let's talk for a moment about entertainment. What do you like to do for fun, for entertainment? Do you watch television, films, YouTube?
I like to watch YouTube because I like watch cooking videos.
Oh, and have you ever made a video?
No, I have never been make the video because I don't want my outlook for the other people watch me.
I understand. And do you watch other things on YouTube or just cooking videos?
Yes, I will watching other types videos such as Cantonese drama.
Ooh.
Yeah, because it's my mother language and a story is very good.
Ah, do you prefer Cantonese drama or cooking videos?
I well, so difficult. I prefer cooking video because I like eating, and I want to try to do try to do many new recipe for to cook and for my family.
Sure. And did you watch YouTube last week?
I watched last week. I watched the cooking video from Japan because I want to do sashimi.
Ah, that sounds interesting. How much time do you spend watching YouTube? A lot? A little?
I spend a lot of time watching the YouTube every day.
Ah, how much time do you spend?
Um, I spend about 1 or 2 hours per day.
Oh, so it is a lot. What will you watch next on YouTube?
I will I think I will watch the I will sorry I will be watch the Cantonese film for next because long time ago not watching Cantonese film.
Very nice. Can you ask me a question about this topic?
Um, who is your favorite actor?
It's hard to choose. There's so many great actors.
Yeah, good. Really?
Well, yeah, maybe let's talk about transportation for a moment. How did you come to the exam center today?
I have. Sorry. I came by train.
Oh, do you usually take the train?
Sometimes I went to in London. I took by train.
And have you ever taken a bus in London?
No, because no, I take my bus in London because the the train faster than the bus.
Oh, sure. And is it a long trip when you go to London?
Yes, if a long trip went to London, I prefer take by train because it's faster than bus and I feel it's comfortable in the train.
And when will you take the train next?
Maybe it's next week. I will go to Manchester, so I will take by train.
And can you ask me a question about this topic?
Do you like take by train?
I'd like to take the train, but I often take the bus too. They're both convenient.
Oh, I see.
And that is the end of our exam. Thank you for joining me today.
Oh, thank you so much.
That was a nice one, wasn't it? Peggy prepared, and it shows. She has learned the grammar. She has it in her head. It's pretty smooth even. So she's almost there. It might not be 100% perfect, but it's pretty good. The only danger I see here is that Peggy wants to show the examiner all of the information that she has. And she has all of these vocabulary and words and grammar. She has all this great stuff. So she's trying to give it all to the examiner. And sometimes it's too much because if the examiner asks you something like, why do you like to watch YouTube? Why do you like to watch television? Why do you like to watch films? They want something that's maybe 2-3 sentences. They don't need something that goes on. So that's the only danger is if you keep talking, the examiner doesn't get a chance to ask their questions or they interrupt you, which can be stressful. So how do you practice this? I tell students, use your mobile phone to be aware of how much you're speaking. So ask yourself or get someone to ask you, why do you like to do this? Why do you do that? Time yourself. If it's more than 30 seconds, it's probably too much. Keep studying. Keep learning English.